map wins. So a map win is winning both sides, aliens and Marines.
Oh, and we're starting.
Alright, and we are on our way here for round 3, map 2 on Jambi for this NSL Summer Cup 13 matchup finals, Division B, priori in docking as Marines. We're seeing the unicorns spawned over in Pipeworks, and they're moving now down into gravity, about 4 of them, while one's over in offload.
And then Fluffy just moving really slowly. They've actually walked pretty much all the way through to gravity, trying to get really silently over to repairs. They're walking the whole
being
way.
so sneaky right now. Oh, let's see if this actually pays off because they're wasting a lot of time on this map.
Oh, you know, they're going through the vent. I think they're trying to go through and do a little bit of flank here.
Yeah, I see 1 down on the south, 2 on the top. I mean, SweetieBot definitely knows something's up in this room. And he's going to back off as they are going to try to get a little bit more position. 1 from behind! Great job there. Carnage and
Nice
Rusty
flank
coming around
there.
the corner.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be in time, though.
They might. They do take it down. Hey, that's a win in the beginning there. I mean, you want to take down these RTs. You want to work on the economy of the Marines. I mean, if they're spending all their money rebuilding their economy, they can't really spend much on anything else.
Right, and the time that they have to go back to do that is also, you know, an investment as well, because now there's, you know, the offense. Keep the offense. You don't have to worry so much about defense. See, if they didn't hit that, then all of a sudden those 3 Marines are hitting, you know, X in oxygenation.
Yeah. So see, mines is the only thing researched right now for the Marines. We're seeing now 4 of the unicorns have streamed in here to gravity, taking down Carnage pretty easily, and now moving against Rusty.
Oh, look how low all of them are.
Yeah, 2 of them at 5%, 7% respectively, and this, wow. Priori having a hard start right now. This is some really good early wins for the unicorns.
They're pulling all. I don't think they should be. They're kind of overreacting to what was just 1 Marine over in Skylights. They pulled all of those skulks back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, come on, guys, calm down. It's just Havoc. Oh, man. And the RT is being redropped here in gravity. We're seeing over here Priori, I'm sorry, in SweetieBot in Baywing, building that up. 3 skulks now moving in through the center in offload. They may go to electrical core.
Right. Then just to give you an idea about how far we've been set back from compared to last game. I mean, the last game that we did it for Priori as Marines, they were already almost on weapons 1 at this moment, and they don't even have an arms lab or an obs or anything in base.
Nice mine kill there by Rusty. Havoc comes right behind this Skulk group in this corridor, in this vent here, and actually takes them out. Nice fight happening here in X. Unicorn's got to be careful about this right now. There's a 2-prong attack coming, 1 in oxygenation, 1 in organ donation. This is something that they're really going to have to seriously deal with, otherwise these guys are going to walk into Pipeworks.
I think they should be fighting to clear actually both of these. A mine does go down, which can be really big. Oh, it didn't activate in time. But they should be able to clear over to organ donation if they go now. I think they're going to make it in time.
Here we go, Shades now trying to fight this off with his partner in here. Nice use of the walls there. Great cleanup.
Yeah, they clear both of them. They're going to have to get on that harvester quick, though. They're actually going to need a gorge there if he doesn't run there quick. Fluffy's on the way. Or not Fluffy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I say that too. I know, they got their names reversed here. It's kind of annoying. SweetieBot in waste recycling, building up the power into that room. I just want to show you what this room looks like. It doesn't look as clear as it is from the top-down view. There is lots of walls and screens and everything in here, so doing a fight in there is kind of hard. Sui and On here in Skylights. Rusty and Havoc coming around in offload.
Oh, they're going back to finish off that harvester.
Nice pinch there by Melkstein. Great cleanup there. And now Mello and supply lines biting down this RT.
They got to be back on those extractors. They can't get too caught up on being full-on defense because they're going to run into the same problem they had last time as aliens.
I think the game's going to be changing pretty soon here, though. I mean, if you look, I mean, they got Armor 1 going, Phase Gates going, and Shotguns going, all researching at the same time. And, you know, if you look up, they're at 6. They're going to be at 6 resource towers. They've lost 4 this entire game so far.
It's a nice double clear there from Carnage up in Waste. I mean, a little bit too much for him to take out, but he does take out half that force, which is going to reduce the amount of extractors they can clear on the right side.
I think once these guys get these upgrades out, it's going to really kind of start moving the momentum from Unicorns to Priori, especially in this early game. Now, the Unicorns have lost 0 Harvesters, but they've only captured 3 in this entire game. So, I don't know about their resource flow right now. I mean, Priori could just you know, their economy could just, you know, outstrip the Unicorns right now and give them that advantage in the mid-game.
It's really difficult to hold more than 3. I mean, 4, unless you're dominating, it's pretty much your maximum with them being able to get waste. But they really have to be way more aggressive on these extractors. They need to make the Marines pull back, make them rebuild, because right now they're running away with these resources.
Shades now. Oh boy.
Security, yeah.
Getting a phase gate up here. As you can see here, guys, this basically is a gate linking 2 points, 2 gates together. And it can actually be a whole network of gates. And right now they got it up in electrical core. Looks like they're putting one up in docking bay as well. Oh, and the Unicorns do know this is here. Advanced Armory now has gone up. This is where the money and the economy really makes a huge difference.
Yeah, normally the Advanced Army is delayed a little bit, but with 6 extractors, you're going to be able to afford Armor 2 or if Weapons 2 is your choice by the time that the other upgrade is done. So they went ahead and went for it because they know that they can afford it.
Yeah. We got Havoc and Carnage taking on the Harvester there in Organo Nation. We also see Shades and Rusty moving in here to Oxy, leaving this Alien Harvester clear. Oh, this is just not looking good. Again, they could just get out-teched, out-pinched here. I mean, sorry, out-teched and pinched.
I'm kind of surprised that Shades is going for cysts in Oxygenation. Normally you go for cysts because you want to try and remove the infestation from the Harvester so it dies slowly, but there's 3 cysts that were help providing infestation to that one Harvester. Now they need to take that gate. They're all going to run back. This is a mistake, I think. I think they need to take that gate, and all of them pull back.
Yeah. And
they could have easily taken security right there.
And what was the win there? You know, like now we got 2, Mela and Kosan coming into Waste Recycling up against Sweetie Bot.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. They could have, I thought they were going to go, and they didn't go.
Look at them. 4 of them here dealing with 1 Marine. On the
Not a shotgun.
Yeah, not even a shotgun on the other side of the map. This is total overcommitment here. 14% on this Harvester. They're going to end up taking that down, but 2 Marines have now moved into Oxy, Rusty and Shades, and 2 Marines, Havoc and Carnage, coming into the Pipeworks main hive.
Basically, is under attack and electrical core. Spawner should be able to get through there, but it's going to be up to 1 person to be able to stop them here. Oh, never mind. They phase back through security as well.
This, I think, I mean, is an extremely bad situation for the Unicorns to be in right now. They just cannot push Priori out of here.
We are almost on Fades. Just need 1 more res in order to get there. They'll be unupgraded again. But, I mean, they're going to have to make a big play with it. They're going to have to clear at least security phase gate and start working on res. I think if they can clear security, they'll be fine for at least a little while.
Yeah. I mean, let's take a look at this resource maps. 503 to 268 resources collected, and obviously Priori outstripping them like crazy. Now, the first Fade is out on the field, but if you look at the Marine upgrades, they have Armor 2, Weapons 1, Shotguns, Advanced Weapons, Jetpacks now have started. It's just like everything you need to just make sure these Fades have a very bad day at the office.
The phase gate almost going down electrical core gets down to 9%. That would have been a big win for them because they would have been able to, move over and take the left side of the map. But, I mean, at least there's not Weapons 2. Last time when they got the Fades up, there was Weapons 2, and that's really hard to deal with. But even Weapons 1, I mean, Weapons 1, Armor 2 is still nothing to scoff at.
No, yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's still really good, and especially, I mean, when you put in, like, the individual player skill, right? Like, their handling and their accuracy, coupled with the skill that we've seen with these fades in the last game. You know, they're not landing all their swipes. So it just means that they're committed to that fight with that shotgunner a little bit more, which gives that shotgunner a little bit more chance to tag you.
Command station taking damage.
Fade's going in with low energy. Gotta be careful about that.
Yeah, the worst is trying to blink out and you don't move anywhere when you hit the blink. I've
you just
done
like
that.
kind of waddle out the hallway.
Yeah, you waddle. It is like a waddle. You're kind of just like,
I always kind of equated it to kind of like you ever like walk on a dock with flippers? That's what it feels
yeah,
like.
exactly. That's exactly what it is. Oh boy, and now these guys, we got On, Melkstein, and Mello coming in here. Oh my god, wow! Sweetie Bot completely dominating here. Those skulks and the fade goes down in Oxy. Not what Unicorns wanted to lose at this point. Very strong map positioning right now for the Marines. It looks like there's gonna be a beacon because jetpacks are done. And they're gonna run to the prototype lab, grab their jetpacks, and now these Marines are basically way more dangerous. Weapons 2 is halfway done.
The jets are nice, but I don't think that pipe is really that conductive to jetpacks. I mean, it doesn't have that high of a ceiling, and there's a lot of, I wouldn't call it debris, but things in the way. There's not a lot of room to maneuver.
Yeah. We're seeing now these guys got pushed all the way back into pipe, leaving Havoc, Sweetie Bot, nice little armory wall that they're dropping here in Oxy. Obviously the aliens can get through right here, but really it's to stop these fades from escaping and maybe accidentally hitting the armory and then getting tagged. And we see an observatory and a phase gate blueprint being dropped there in Oxy, which is, I mean, this is, if they get this up, this is going to be such a strong forward base for Priori. They're on 7 extractors, Versal. I mean, their money is just incoming like crazy.
We do have a gorge tunnel that went up in supply lines. They're getting bob bomb started. Unfortunately, I think they may have built that gorge tunnel too close to the power node, and it's going to start taking infestation damage. And that's going to give it away. It's going to be really close if it gets it or not.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh,
it does! It does! Oh,
Just
they're
barely.
alerted. Poor On. He comes around the corner. He's like, oh, crap. And now, big fight here happening. Priori moving in with all their Marines, most all of them here into Pipeworks, which is the main hive.
You see, it's just not, they get cleared much easier than it was last time in Warehouse because there's just not a lot of room to maneuver in there.
Oh! Fade down. Kosan goes down with a shot to the back. Oh, and that leaves 2 fades down with really low income flow. I mean, look at them. 2 gorges coming through the gorge tunnel. They're going to go for a bile rush.
There's no one in base. That Ops isn't going to pick them up until they're already at the door.
Yeah.
If they can make this work, they're going to need probably the whole team there. They're going to need the fades there to cover them while they're doing this.
Yeah, because all it takes is a fade. Look at them.
They've all moved away from base gate, so it's going to take a beacon here.
Yeah. I mean, if they can beacon that OBS right away. It's right here, guys. Oh, and we see a fade go down in that fight in Pipeworks, and here they go.
Under attack.
They're spreading out the damage too much.
Yep, they need to focus. Oh, no, there goes...
Look at the chair. They're going for the chair. They're
going for the chair. They dropped another chair. 2 chairs dropped. And it looks like this chair may go down.
It doesn't go down.
Oh, nano shield. Oh, and it does go down. But it is saved. If they can get these blueprints out, get the blueprint. Oh, my God.
No one's at the follow-up.
Oh, my God. No one's at waste recycling. Oh, they are so lucky. They are so lucky. Oh, I thought he was over there. Wow. They just dropped 2 chairs. That was really smart.
Good,
it's pretty good. And now these guys are way too teched up, and they're going to really defend this like crazy.
Station under attack.
And they redrop docking. And that's going to be built as well. That was a good move. I mean, I think that was the Unicorns kind of all in at that point. I mean, if that didn't work out.
Yeah, I think if they had someone in position to get waste, because they should have known that was going to be the follow-up. And then maybe a drifter over there or something. they would have won. Pretty ridiculous to think about. They would have won that.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, that's why we don't call it, right? Like
That's why we don't call it.
there's stuff that happens that you're just like, oh my god. We see exoskeletons now have been researched. There's the good game. I mean, that was Unicorns all in. I mean, if it worked, that would have been pretty amazing. So Priori wins their second Marine round here on Jambi. Really very strong play. These guys are good. And there we go. Priori wins.
So Priori, like it's best of 3 maps. So Priori has to win this next map. If they don't,